Sure. Well, today's an incredible day. Obviously, we're putting ice down. We've announced the beginning of the season, and it's the beginning of our celebration of our 25th anniversary here being in the Valley. Part of that celebration is going to be putting the crescent moon in center ice, which was the center ice logo when the team first moved here. It's right at the core of the Kachina logo, which is obviously one of the most beloved sports logos in Arizona sports history. And we're excited. I mean, this is what we are living for, to bring hockey back, to see the players on the ice, to have the puck drop. And it's going to be a different season. 56 games, 116 days. It's a sprint. It's not a marathon. But we're really, really excited to have hockey back. And I know our fans are incredibly excited. And this entire community is very, very, very thrilled to see this.
And why does this logo kind of resonate with people? What kind of response have you gotten, and why does it just seem to be the thing?
Sure. Well, the reverse retro jersey response was fire, and it really showed what are not only our Coyote fans, but our Coyote fans in waiting, really rallying around this Kachina logo, the crescent moon, which will now sit on center ice and look incredible on the white backdrop. It really, really resonates with this community. It really is a rallying sort of component to bring people back. Obviously, we've not forgotten about the times that we're living in and the challenges that we have with this pandemic, but this is an opportunity to really convene the community and really rally them around our club and our organization.
Javier, I really appreciate your time. You said a lot over the last couple of days in your media appearances about the Coyote fan in waiting.
Yes.
And I think maybe on a basic level, a lot of people understand, but what does that mean to you? And what does that mean to the organization? And to you guys, what is a Coyotes fan in waiting?
It's really core to our business plan in terms of really super serving this rabid fan base that has supported this club for 25 years and us celebrating that. But obviously there's so many more cohorts and so many more folks in this valley that it's on us to reach our hand out, to open our doors, to say, you are part of our pack, you are part of our organization, and for us to be out in the community. Obviously, COVID has made that much more difficult, but we have made an attempt to really go to these non-traditional hockey communities, whether it's through our youth hockey program, through our philanthropic efforts, or through our marketing efforts, and say, you are part of our experience, you are part of our organization, and it's on us to make that invitation known and to really, really welcome you.
10 years ago, a silver anniversary in the desert for this organization felt nearly impossible. And I mean, even 3-4 years ago, it maybe felt shaky, but we're here. And I know you and Alex have only been here a short time, but what have you learned about the history of this organization, and how are you and Alex and the rest of the organization trying to bring that out in this silver anniversary season?
Absolutely. Well, first we've learned that there's an incredibly rich hockey history here, from the team moving here to the great players that have been here, the Shane Doans, the Keith Kachucks, the Jeremy Roenics, and that there is an incredible fan base that really, really loves this team, loves this organization, and is really proud to have them here in the Valley. So we certainly have learned that, but we've also learned what is here today, which is an incredibly vibrant, this is a youth hockey hotbed in America. When I say that to people, they're shocked, but this is the #1 and #3 youth hockey growth markets in America. So there is absolutely that love of hockey and that love of this sport and that love for this organization that's here at the youth level. And it's on us to build on that, to expand that, to make sure that non-traditional communities, whether it be the Latino community, female fans, families, that we're extending our hands to them and inviting them here. So we've learned a lot about what's been here in terms of this rich history, and we're really excited about the future going forward.
Javier, this ice building process is really a unique craft, from the measuring, from the painting, from the building up of the water, just the detail. From your observations, just being here this morning, what's the coolest part about seeing it all and observing the process?
Well, I mean, all of it, right? I've never seen any of this, and so I've always wondered how they were so precise. How do they not have an eraser to undo some of the painting outside of the lines? And it's just so cool to see it and to see how involved it is. This is a real technology process going on here. You have incredible professionals that are doing it, and not only just laying the ice, but the entire system. We have made significant investments to ensure that this ice is some of the best ice in the NHL. So everything from technology upgrades of the insulation systems to what's being put onto the ice. We are actually going to announce today that we've bought 2 new Zambonis. So top of the line, state of the art. They're actually called super fast Zambonis, which I found that ironic. But that is part of our investment. We are here, we want to win. We want to win on the ice. We want to win off the ice, as you've heard a number of times. And so the investments that we're making to ensure that this is some of the best ice in the NHL, we've actually invited the NHL, and they're going to be part of the ice installation. So folks from the league office, that this is what they oversee across the NHL. So fans should be rest assured that we are making the investments to ensure that this team wins.
And it really speaks for itself from the energy you exude. But I'd like you to rank your excitement for the season on a 1 to 10. Give me a level.
Oh, this is at least a 15. I mean, this is amazing. I came in the middle of the summer, in the middle of a pandemic. We couldn't cheer on the team when they go to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. And so for me, this is the beginning of being able to participate and be part of it. And I'm excited that it's happening. I'm excited that it's happening starting, in a couple of weeks. And that we're hopefully working with all the authorities to make sure that we can have fans here, even if it's in a limited capacity, to ensure that that celebration of 25 years and that excitement that we all have, that Alex Morello has, that and his family, myself, my family, that we all have and we're able to share with others.
Fantastic. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Donor here for my good friends at Bell Ford. I've always expected 110% out of my teams. And at Bell Ford, you'll find nothing less. I've been buying my Ford cars and trucks here ever since I came to Phoenix. Bell Ford is my Ford dealer. And don't let me find you shopping anywhere else. Take it from the captain. The premium buying experience is right here at Bell Ford. I-17 and Bell Road. Check their deals anytime at bellford.com.